and yeah. So I've done 2 of these already, so I got the 20 stars. But long story short, on this file here, long story short, let's go ahead and erase it because the first video somehow got deleted on Twitch. I'm not sure why. So we're just gonna start it over because we only had 20 stars. I mean, that's nothing anyway, so no worries. So we'll just start another one here on Mario B. It's gonna be a new game.
Dear Mario, please come to the castle. I have baked a cake for you. Yours truly, Princess Toadstool. Peach.
Dating myself a little bit here, but it was I remember when this came out, man. This was like next level stuff here, you know what I mean? A 3D Mario World. It was just like, you know, crazy. They were proud of it. Alright, let's see. You guys can read those, you can Google them or pause it and read it. There's tons of ways to do that. So this is how they handled all this, the quote unquote the C buttons on that funky controller that had 3 handles. Anyway, so this dude's the camera guy. He is one of the he's definitely not. There's lots of times where you feel like he's not on your side. You'll be walking on something like this here, if I can get over there, and he'll change the camera, which changes the way you walk, you know, like the direction. So instead of being independent of his movement, the camera interacts with your left stick, and you know, so he can, if you're on like a plank or something, he'll screw you. He'll turn it around real fast. So you're supposed to talk to all these people, I think. Basically what he's saying is stars were stolen. Stars are what give this castle power. You need stars. On the doors there's like a number, so you need 1 star to open this door, for example. You'll need 3 to open this one, you know, that kind of thing. There's no stars on this door, which is nice because we have none. So this is kind of their way of forcing, you know, which levels to do first. Which is cool. This is a good.
Let's go.
So this was the very first like flagship level. Man, it was. I loved it. There's so many. I think there's a star on the middle of that one. Oh no, it's just a red coin. That's right, you have to ground pound that thing into the... Actually, we can do that real quick. That's one easy star to get. I say easy. Let's just do the ones that we're supposed to, I guess, right now. So on this one, you just have to run up to the top. And there should be a boss up there, a giant bomb. And you have to run behind him, pick him up, throw him, I think 3 times. You can warp to these, you know, there's like little warp points in the game. Oops. Well, that works. Oh, and also I got crafty. I was like, I'm gonna throw him off the edge, you know. But if you do that, he calls you. I think he like calls you a cheater or something. Anyway, basically says you can't do that. That's not beating him fair and square somehow. So. So you want to throw him onto the ground here, you know. If he picks you up, he'll throw you. I'll show you what happens. And a lot of times, we lucked out there. A lot of times you'll be way off the edge over there. So like he'll throw you all the way down. And if it doesn't kill you, you know, then you're really low health and all this. There we go, that's star 1. Now we have like, I think, including this one, 3, let me think here. There's a snow level. I can't remember if snow is a 3-star. So there's like a slide we'll go to real quick. Some of the doors, it doesn't tell you, okay? I think there's a guy over here. No, it's the other one. Let's see if the star level or the slide. Yeah, see, it's 1 star. This one's fun. I like it. So if you complete the slide at all, it's so hard. I used to be able to do that, no problem. Go right into that. If you complete the slide, you get a star, period. But if you do it fast enough, then you get another star for, I think it's under 20 seconds, 20 or under, maybe. Yeah, got it. So that's 2 stars. We'll go get our 3rd star here. Same place. I just can't do it with this controller. What is this called? Rock Candies. It's like some cheap wired USB cord I have running in there. It's more like an Xbox, I guess, 360 controller maybe. Ooh. Yeah, there's a couple places you can jump over the edge and land down on the, but it's risky. A lot of it depends on if the camera guy's gonna help you or not, which is almost never the case. So. Down to 3 stars. So that's every door on this level, with the exception of the key here. We don't have a key. And we can't go fight Bowser yet. We need 8 stars. Oh no, yeah, 8. Yeah, 5 more. Okay. So now we've done 1 in there, 2 in the other one. We can check out every level. Let's do this one first. What a cool concept this was too, to you know, have paintings on the wall be the, you know, be the levels in different rooms. It was pretty cool, pretty next level stuff here.
Let's go.
Please enter the cottage first. Well, there's another slide down there. I don't know if I want to do that or take this. I'd rather almost take this penguin down, but we'll do another slide one. There's more to Mario than slides, I promise. contrary to what it may appear here. Ooh, that was not so good. But although right here is where you drop off to do another shortcut there, so ooh, don't go over there. You gotta get some speed going. And then after this, there's another one where you have to race a penguin down. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do another slide level. 4 slide stars on the first video is probably not a very good way to set things up. To my left over there is the penguin mother that we gotta take that little penguin you saw. 4 stars. We'll do one more in here. I like this level.
Let's go.
I wonder if you can take that, there's a, I don't know if I can transport with this, or warp or whatever it's called. I wonder if I can warp with the penguin. There's one right over here. No? Okay. Maybe I just need to get a little bit further. Nope. Alright. Well, normally you can stand there, and that'll take you to basically like the bottom of the map. Trying to think of where it is. Is it right here? There you go. That's the quickest way to it. Alright. I returned the child to the parent. And all is right. In the frozen world here.
Here we go.
Alright, let's go swimming for the next one. Although, one of these levels has a mushroom guy right there, and he'll give you a star, I believe. I just don't want to, like, forget that one. I know if I don't get it, I'll forget it. Cough him up, Mario. So, we could go jump right in, or we could collect 8 red coins over this side, I think it is. Nope. Alright. We'll go ahead and do this one. Maybe. I was just kidding. We won't actually do it. I can't get in there. Interestingly enough, so that, as you may have guessed, that little blue circle pizza looking thing up there is your oxygen level, I guess you would call it. Or no, I mean that's your health meter. So if you're not getting enough oxygen, it starts to deteriorate. And when it gets down to the last one, and it's color coded too, but when it gets down to the last one, obviously you die. Somehow, coins will, you know, heal you or give you oxygen. I'm not sure how or why. I'm just glad it works because this would be impossible. So you can hold down the jump button, which is what makes you swim, and he'll swim this fast, which is kind of slow. Or you can basically spam. If you just spam it, he does that weird kind of half stutter swim thing. It doesn't really work. So you just have to get the right rhythm, you know. There we go. Man, these are going super fast. I wonder if I should make my first video be 20 stars, because we're already halfway done with this. We'd be a quarter done with that, so. And it feels like it's good. What has it been? It's been a whole whopping, what? I don't see it on there, it's not showing me. And I don't want to click out of this, Okay, so now we'll go to the actual swim level here. Jolly Roger Bay. Oh no, I hate this star. This is like... So there's a
Let's go.
ship sunken kind of off ahead up there to the left, way out there, and then which is fine. The problem isn't the ship or the searching for coins or whatever you're doing, you know, any of the, not coins, sorry, I saw that red coin in there. You've got to open 4 chests in the correct order, and then it'll drain the ship, and at the top of a, I guess it's a barnacle, I don't know what it is, there's like a platform you have to hop up to, and there's a star there. The problem is not any of that, it's that there's this damn eel in the window down here that won't come out of that ship, usually, without, like, he has to ram you. There's like no way to avoid getting damn near killed by this worthless bastard. There's like nothing you can do. I can't get him to come out, so you gotta come over here and get some stars, get some health, stars, coins, and get some health here. Come back. Sometimes he's out, sometimes he's not. You just gotta keep doing this. Swim by him, whatever. I don't know. I don't know what. If anyone knows like an efficient way to get this punk ass out of here, let me know in the comments, because God, it is annoying. Oh man, so that's bad. We gotta get some coins. Alright, there's that. Oh, he's still in there. Let's go get some oxygen and come back. That's something else that's kind of cool. If you just get into water and like float, it's almost like water is a magical healer or something, because you'll be full health. You know, you can get full health from that. I don't see him in there. Is he gone? No, he's still there. Damn. Yeah, I don't know any way to get him out of there. It just, sometimes it takes barely swimming by him once. Sometimes it takes trying to punch him. Sometimes it takes a miracle, you know? Sometimes you just gotta have a really strong connection to God, because there is no other way to get this worthless creature out. So annoying. Look at this. See? There we go. A miracle. It just happened. I guess that's what it is. That's you could almost take that as a sign, couldn't you? So now we can go. Oh my God. All right. Very carefully try and get him in there. There we go. All right. I believe it's the back one first. It's been... I did it the other day, but, you know, when that one video got deleted, but I cannot remember if it's this one next. I feel like it's not. I feel like it's the other one, but let's do it. Yeah, I knew it. Okay, let's go back and get... Oh, and if you get it wrong, you have to start the whole thing, the whole process over. It's got to be the correct order, so from the start. Alright, so now I know. You go over here. It's going to be this one. There we go. And last but not least, and then as soon as this one is done, it's going to start draining this boat, and it is a pain in the backside to platform up there, so you just want to abandon the bubble. None of that matters. Just get up there as fast as you can. If you can get to that last one, cool, but you almost never can, so I always just go to this one. There you go. There's the camera guy trying his best to screw you. There you go. Shadows in this game are huge, so like you can use them. It's kind of a weird you know, like it was the first 3D game, so they weren't really sure, but you definitely can use shadows to figure out like where you are and where things are. if you've got to drop onto a coin. There's like later there's one of those levels where you Mario can get different hats to do different powers basically. And let's see, let's go do there's another one that's got like the other main level in this game. This is usually the second one everyone goes to because it's only 1 star as well, so a lot of times people won't even check on that top tier until after completing almost all of these 4 down here. Is there a guy down here? Yeah, maybe he's the one. Does he give you a star? Or am I out of my mind? I could have swore one of them gives you a star. No, I guess not. I'm out of my mind. Alright, what's this one going to be? Okay, so this is the same thing as that first bomb level. You basically go to the top of the tower, fight a boss, hurt him 3 times, he gives you a star. It's classic Mario doing strong arm mafia tactics to someone who's just apparently hanging out, causing no real trouble. And the beauty is that we're somehow still the good guys. So there's that. Here is an example of what I was talking about. If I run across this thing, that worthless turtle cameraman is going to try and screw me over. So you can hit your RB and then it would be down C and back up. And then what that does is it keeps the camera exactly to Mario's back. So there, and then switch it back. And I always pull back one just to get like a bigger view of what's going on. That's how you beat those guys. Not too relevant unless you're collecting 8 red coins or something. So a lot of times people will just do like a run through, jump up, and do a, you know how I did one of those turn, I don't know what you'd call that. It's like an opposite direction turn jump. But with this one, you don't have to. You can just go under him, jump up, and then do a Z jump or a Z pounce or whatever they call that. And it should beat him if I remember right. Like this. I can't do it. I'm going to do it the way I know how because that's... So I always do that, come back through here, and then do that. 3 times, you're good to go. It's faster if you can do it the other way, which I can't, so... Not with this controller anyway. I probably could have with an actual Xbox controller, or I mean N64 controller, but done and done. It's another star.
Here we go.
This is like, it's really hard to say. There's some excellent games out there, like Oblivion, Lotro. I mean, even for shooter games, you know, Modern Warfare 2, I mean, but this may be my favorite all-time game. It's really hard to gauge, you know, I mean.
Let's go.
Now this one kind of just rewards platforming. There's a, we're gonna go right back where we were again, but this time there'll be a, some kind of tower thing we have to go up. Oh man, it's risky. I did it anyway. All right. Probably should not have. That's gonna slow us down a little. And this one's like an elevator. And here you have it.
Here we go.
Last star, where should I do it? I only did one in I feel like I did 2 and everything else, so we'll go back to the very first level again. Alright. So I guess this should have been done at the very start of the video, but I guess I'll just show you some things. So if you jump twice standing still, you'll do that kind of jump. If you're running when you do it, you can do a third jump. Really useful, that one is super high. You can do wall jumps if you can time it correctly. All you gotta do is jump when you hit the wall. As soon as he hits the wall, move your stick the exact opposite direction and then jump again. That's super useful. I wonder if you could do it here. Yeah, you could. See, you can see how that could be useful. Then you've got probably my most used jump of all is where you're doing the same thing just on the ground, and he'll do that jump right there. You just have to be doing the speed of running though. So there's that. Then there's this. If you hold down what would be Z on an N64, or I keep calling it. It is N64. All right, never mind. Yeah. What would be Z on an N64 controller, but it's left trigger on, like, you know, any modern Xbox type controller. And then jump, he'll do that. That's probably the second most useful thing. Now if you're running and you tap Z and then press jump, he'll do another extremely useful jump. It's like a long jump. And you can like string a lot of these together, so well, right here, like this. See, so that stuff can be useful. So that's if you press the. So now that's all jumps. If you press the attack button, which is, I feel like it was B in 64, but it's X on Xbox type controllers. So you've got this attack 2 times to that, and 3 will do this. Pretty useful. If while you're running you press it just once, he'll do a slide. And then it takes forever to get up, so at the end of every slide you basically just want to hit the jump button to keep momentum going. You know what I mean? So, if you're jumping, you can do the slide too. You can do that, which is nice if you need to get, like, I don't know if you can tell, but his clearance goes up pretty dramatically because he's not dragging his whole body, you know, vertically, it's horizontally then, so that can be useful. You can do some weird stuff. You can actually, if you can, once you're good at it, you can do this and actually wind up backwards from where you were, like just a few feet back from you. So I mean, you can really control how far he goes, or not at all, you know what I mean? So he'll crawl if you hold Z. It's almost entirely useless. You very rarely use that. So anyway, that's kind of all the arsenal of what you've got to deal with on this. This won't work on those, but that will, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. So you learn all that stuff. I think this dude wants to race to the top. Let's do that. Is that what Star Wars on? You can press start and it'll tell you foot race with Koopa the Quick. Obviously what this is going to be. He's going to want to race to the top. You must be strong and pretty fast. So how fast are you? Screw around and find out, Koopa. See how you can keep momentum going with that? Pretty useful. He cheats and goes up that other way. We can't make it that way, so we'll go this way. See, he's coming up to the right there. I know earlier for that first star I used a, like a, oh my god. I used that portal thing there, but you can't do that with these. They will absolutely call that cheating, so. So if you try and take warp, I guess you call it, then he says you're a cheater and you don't get the star. Oh yeah, you can climb these and jump off them whichever direction you're facing, or you can go even higher and jump off this way, but if you do it, it takes health, just FYI. That's usually, well, it didn't that time. It almost always does. That'll almost cause like a, yeah, there you go. If you're holding forward, it causes health damage or whatever. He's tired out, you win, you're the victor, here's your star. I summarized it for you guys.
Here we go.
Well, that's 10 stars. So, I'll probably play some other retro games today as well, but I think I'm going to keep it at 10 stars. Yeah. 10 stars every time.
Press start to play.
But yeah, this is one of my favorite games of all time, so next Monday I'll get the next 10 stars and we'll just keep going until we have them all. I think it's 120, I usually, and I want to say once you get them all, I've done it a couple times, but that was way back on the actual N64, and you can get to the top of the castle and see Yoshi and all this, so, but anyway, alright, until next time, you'll have a good one.